This time we have yet another new type of media, a music album. Donkey Kong Goes Home, released by Kid Stuff Records in 1983. There are no real visuals to go along with this one, so I'll have to cobble something together to look at while I yap. If you want to listen to it yourself, the channel Bad Game Hall of Fame has it uploaded to YouTube, so go check it out. If I had any integrity, I'd go through each song individually and talk about how it compares to pieces of media in each respective genre, but I am not a musical guy, so I have little to say. The songs themselves are about as good as you can imagine a licensed 1983 music album based off of an arcade game would be. The best of the songs is The Climber, though it's nothing you're going to listen to outside of the context of just seeing what this album is about. The first song makes sure to clarify that Donkey Kong is just a gorilla and not Godzilla. There's also a song called Jump Up. What is it with these early pieces of promotional material weirdly connecting specifically to Super Mario Odyssey? The real meat of this album is the overarching story, which tries to explain the backstory of the Donkey Kong arcade game, which is nothing like any of the other interpretations we have seen so far. Donkey Kong is part of the circus, which is visiting the town of Gamesville. Donkey Kong used to live in the Gamesville Zoo before it was bought out and turned into a construction site, and he was sold to the circus. Most of the story is told by the owner of a candy shop across from the construction site, and she also explains that her candy shop is right next to a pizza shop owned by her friend Mario. Pauline works as Mario's pizza delivery girl. Both of them used to go visit the zoo and feed Donkey Kong before he got sold to the circus. When the circus has its yearly visit to Gamesville, Donkey Kong breaks out of his cage and heads to the construction site. At the same time, Jake the Watchman,
Hello, Mario. Yeah, this is Jake the Watchman from the construction site across the street.
Mr. Goodman from Super Mario Logan, calls Mario and asks for a pizza. Mario sends Pauline to go deliver it,
Okay, Mario, I'm leaving right now.
but she gets kidnapped by Donkey Kong on her way there. Candy Shop Lady tells Mario to go save Pauline since Donkey Kong will remember him from when he used to feed him at the zoo. She later says that Donkey Kong throwing barrels down at him is him thinking he's playing with Mario, though I think she might just be a bit too optimistic about the whole situation. After one round of 25M, Pauline is saved, and for whatever reason, Candy Shop Lady has the ability to give Mario one thing as payment for his bravery. Mario decides to turn the construction site into a zoo for Donkey Kong, and Candy Shop Lady uses her insane political influence to designate the top 20 floors of the building as the Donkey Kong Zoo, and the story ends. Mario once again has an Italian accent. This is the second time following the Donkey Kong cereal commercial.
Hello, this is a Mario's Pizza Parlor. Can I help you?
He's voiced by Pat McBride, and it's very rough, and it's currently gotta go at the bottom. I gotta give Harris Shore some points while I can. I don't really know if there's anything else for me to say. It's a funny part of the series that most people don't know about, but it doesn't really have any long-lasting impact for the future.